Hello everyone, my name is Aanchal Srivastava. I have done my engineering in electronics and instrumentation from BITS Pilani, and this year in the civil services examination I got AIR-110. This was my second attempt. Also I got AIR-9 in the Indian Forest Service examination this year. Mathematics was my optional, and I think that having maths as an optional has helped me to a great extent in achieving these successes. So the first question that arises is who can take maths as an optional? And I feel that any candidate who is genuinely interested in maths and has a reasonable command over it and is willing to work hard can take it as an optional. No, it is not necessary that he or she may be from an elite institution. So for a preparation of maths, I joined the IMS classroom program. I feel that Venkana sir's guidance has helped me to a great extent. He explains the concepts in quite detail, which helps all the candidates in grasping the concepts quite clearly. Also, the IMS notes are very lucid. They cover a wide variety of topics and questions. So these questions also meet the demands of the paper. Also, it helps the candidate to analyze how to answer the questions in the final exam. Further, their test series is also very good. It helps in assessment, in real-time assessment of maths preparation for the final exam. It also gives the people a wide variety of question bank, and many a times it has happened that the questions in the exam have come directly from the test series. One issue that almost every maths optional student faces is of time management, because there is no overlap between GS papers and mathematics optional, and also the maths optional is comparatively a bit lengthy than compared to other optionals. So it requires a little bit of more effort from the candidate side. However, more investment also fetches greater returns, because as we have seen from the past trends, mathematics is fetches much higher marks than compared to other. My suggestion would be to give maths a little bit of more time as compared to GS, because what happens is that no matter how much you study GS, there will be topics that would come outside from what you have studied. But in case of maths, the paper is quite objective, and once you understand the concepts, it will help in tackling the unconventional questions that are being asked in UPSC. Also, one more advantage of maths is that it can break the monotony of reading GS subjects, and one does not feel how much time has passed while practicing maths. It is more enjoyable in that sense. Also, I would like to highlight upon the different approaches that are needed to solve various topics that are there in mathematics syllabus. For example, certain topics can be done with a reasonable amount of practice, such as linear algebra, complex analysis, LPP, statics and dynamics. Some require greater amount of practice, such as 3D, OD, PD, and some are a bit difficult, such as modern algebra, real analysis, fluid dynamics and mechanics. So a greater amount of time has to be allocated in order to understand the basic concepts of these topics. It is advisable that one does one topic in a single go, because it helps in improving the clarity of the subject in hand, and also in establishing linkages between different concepts of the particular subject. Further, I would advise that it would be best not to leave any topic, especially statics and dynamics, which candidates generally leave, but the questions are quite easy and doable. Also, when sometimes it may happen that something new is left, and very short span of time is left before the exam. So instead of doing something new, it is better to revise upon the old topics and concepts. And the most important thing is to choose the right questions in the exam. One can allocate 5 minutes extra in choosing the right questions, because it will save the precious time while attempting the entire paper. The most important thing in cracking this exam is the belief one has in one's abilities and strengths and strategy. It is important to not lose sight of your final aim and keep working towards it one day at a time, and tackle any question at hand with full calm and composure without thinking of anything else. This will sail you through and you will achieve the final success. Thank you.